This is a story about waiting. It's about a man named Eli walking through Judea after the resurrection of Jesus, trying to understand why his prayers felt sincere but unanswered. And woven into his journey is one of the most overlooked moments in history, when Jesus appeared not to one person, but to 500 witnesses at the same time. Not to explain everything, not to remove mystery, but to bring peace before answers. Stay with me until the end, because in this story, you'll discover 7 reasons why peace often comes before answers. And one of them may explain exactly what you're experiencing right now. Most people pray. Many believe in God. Yet quietly, often when no one else is around, many wonder the same thing. Why do some prayers feel close, while others feel unanswered? Why does God sometimes feel near, yet remain silent? Why does peace arrive before clarity ever does? Eli wondered this often. He wasn't angry with God. He wasn't losing faith. He wasn't demanding explanations. He simply didn't understand the silence. Eli prayed sincerely. He waited faithfully. Days passed, then weeks, and still, answers did not come. Nothing outward changed, but something unexpected happened. Before answers arrived, peace did. Reason 1. Peace removes fear before truth is revealed. Eli noticed the fear left first. The questions were still there, the uncertainty remained, but the tightness in his chest eased. Fear clouds understanding, and God does not explain truth to a heart overwhelmed by fear. Peace steadies the soul before truth is received. The road Eli walked had been traveled by many before him. Generations had prayed on these same paths. This was Judea, not long after the resurrection. Stories were spreading quietly, not shouted, not exaggerated. Jesus had appeared, not in dreams, not in visions, but in reality. Some said they saw him alone. Others said he appeared to small groups. And then came the account that caused people to stop mid-sentence. 500 witnesses at the same time. Reason 2. Peace confirms God's presence before explanation. What struck people most was not what Jesus said. It was that he was there. No thunder, no fire, no long explanations, just presence. Peace arrived before understanding ever did, because God often confirms he is near before explaining what he is doing. Eli listened carefully to the witnesses. They said something unexpected. Fear left before clarity arrived. Some felt calm before they even realized who stood among them. Reason 3. Peace separates faith from control. No one said Jesus answered every question. No one said everything suddenly made sense. And yet, peace remained. Answers can become something we try to control. Peace teaches us to trust without needing control. Faith grows strongest when it no longer depends on explanation. Eli thought about this often. If Jesus could appear to 500 people at once and still leave questions unanswered, then silence was not abandonment. It was intentional. Reason 4. Peace prepares the heart for waiting. The witnesses went back to their lives. They still faced hardship. They still faced uncertainty. But something had changed. They were no longer restless. Peace does not remove waiting. It makes waiting bearable. God often gives peace so the heart can endure what the timeline requires. Eli noticed the same thing forming within himself. The situation had not changed, but the tension had loosened. Reason 5. Peace protects you from rushing into the wrong answer. Not every answer is meant to arrive immediately. Some clarity, given too early, would overwhelm or mislead. Peace acts like a guardrail. It keeps the heart from forcing conclusions before the moment is right. Eli stopped replaying questions late into the night, stopped measuring God's presence by how much he understood. He felt steadied, not informed, steadied. Reason 6. Peace teaches trust without sensation. Jesus did not remain visible forever. The witnesses said he was gone before everything was explained. And yet peace remained. Faith is not sustained by sight. Peace teaches trust even when nothing is felt, seen, or clarified. Eli continued walking. The road was quiet. Jesus was no longer visible, and yet the road felt full. Reason 7. Peace is the evidence, not the answers. Eli finally understood. Peace was not a consolation prize for unanswered prayers. It was the evidence. Answers explain, but peace confirms presence. Jesus appeared to 500 witnesses not to remove all mystery, but to remove fear. Not to answer every question, but to show that God can be fully present, even in silence. This is why peace often comes before answers, because peace anchors the heart before truth unfolds, because peace keeps faith alive while clarity is still forming, because God is often closer than the silence suggests. If you are waiting and peace has arrived before understanding, it is not a delay. It is a sign. Sometimes the greatest evidence that God is near is not the answer you receive, but the calm that arrives before you ever needed one.